Welcome back to the Grown Women's Table. Hey, it's your girl Lori. Hope you guys are having a great and wonderful day. And y'all, we are talking about Vanngo eyeshadow palettes again. Today we're talking about the green palette, which is called Generous Green and Yellow. And then we're also going to talk about the orange palette, which is called Outstanding Orange. So you guys know what we're going to do. I'm going to give you the stats. We're going to have swatches and we're going to have demos. And that way you can see all these beautiful colors on your girl. So if you want to see that, which I know you do, say it with me. Keep on watching. All right, y'all, run, grab your chairs and have a seat at the Grown Women's Table and let's get into this video. You guys, so we're working tonight. So if you have not already checked out, I do have a video up on the purple palette, and then I just filmed another video with the the blue and the warm palette. So today we're going to be talking about the green and the orange palette. So those are the palettes that we're going to focus on in this particular video. But I must first say thank you so much again to my girl Alicia, aka Kinky Sweat. Thank you so much, girl, for gifting me these palettes. Like, I will forever be grateful, and I truly appreciate you. And you guys definitely, if you want to see this color story, because she did a video, and y'all, it has all the colors except for one. I think it's the orange one. It's a separate video. I will link them both in the description box. So if you want to see these colors, actually all of the colors, on someone with a lighter skin tone to see how they look, she got you covered. Definitely go check her out and show her some love. And y'all, let's get into it. So I'm just going to run through the stats really quickly because by now, you know, I'm just kind of repeating myself, but these palettes are not limited edition. They're $49. All the palettes come with 8 shades in each palette. He gives us 4 different types of formulas. So you have your satin, metallic, you have a 3D matte and a regular matte. Now those formulas are not in every single palette, so I will let you know what formula is in which palette, okay? Now, in case you do not know who Vanngo is, he is a makeup artist. He's been a makeup artist for over 20 years. He actually has a video explaining the brand because it's a brand new brand. It's his baby. So I'm going to link his video so you can go and listen to his story. And he explains why he did, you know, why he created the brand, why he named some of the things that he named them. Like, he gives you his whole story and how to use the products. So I'll definitely leave that in the description box. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just show you the swatches of both palettes. And what I'll do is let you know which shades or which numbers, because he don't have names to his eyeshadows, what number is what formula. Is that good? Okay, y'all, so what you see in front of you are the swatches of the Outstanding Orange palette. And like I said, we have 8 different colors. Now, colors 4 and 7 are the satin formulas. And colors 2 and 6 are the metallic formulas. Colors 3 and 1, or 1 and 3, are the 3D matte formulas. And colors 5 and 8 are the matte formulas. So the Outstanding Orange has all 4 formulas in the palette. All right, now let's look at this Generous Green and Yellow palette, this gorgeous green palette. Now these are the swatches, and this is how they look on my skin tone. Now colors 1, 3, 5, and 7, all of those are 3D mattes. Colors 2 and 4 are the metallics, and colors 6 and 8 are the satin. There are no regular mattes in this particular palette. All right, y'all, I hope those swatches were helpful so that you're able to see what they look like on my skin tone and you can know what colors or what formulas. I want to go ahead and just give you guys 2 looks. I may speed through it of the orange. We'll start with the orange palette. Let's start with that. So I'm gonna pull you in and we're gonna play in this makeup. All right, y'all. Y'all all up in here. Let's get into this gorgeous orange palette. I think what we're gonna do is, let's start off with shade number 5. This is the shade number 5. And I'm just gonna, and one thing he said, don't swirl, tap. And we're gonna just put this in the outer V. She pigmented, y'all. She got color. Now, the one thing I will say about these mattes, you can, just tap it, the regular matte, and you can build it up, but it will definitely blend out too. And when you blend it, you see how it tones that color down? We're going to take the Rephr 02 and go in with shade number 8. It's a matte. We're going to go in with shade number 3, which is a matte. A Rephr 15 Mini. All right, y'all, let's go in and clean up under the eye and I'll be back. All right, y'all, I'm back. So I just went in. I did go in with, he has a beautiful brown eyeliner. So I did use the brown eyeliner for my lower lash. I put on some mascara. Yeah, I think this is a really cute gradient orange look. Tell me what y'all think. And it was super easy to create. And this was like an all matte look. I wanted to give y'all an all matte look. And I love orange on my skin tone, like chef kiss. Okay, so now, normally I like a really dark outer V. But in this palette, I was curious to see how the shade number 1, which is a 3D matte. I just want to see how this looks on my skin tone. So we're going to use this for my outer V. What y'all think? I kind of like that. Like if you don't want this bold orange and you want a lighter orange, I really feel like this would be a really pretty one and done shade. For the lid, we're going to just go with number 2. This is a metallic. And we already know with the metallics, they work better when you wet them or with your finger, but I still just want to see it just on a brush because I like using brushes. Oh, that's pretty, y'all. This is a gorgeous shade. Even though it's a metallic, when I just use my brush, it's still coming across soft. You know what I'm saying? Almost wearable, like everyday wearable if you just like a little bit of pizzazz on the lid. And I feel like I could wear this day or night. Let me go clean up and I'll be back. Okay, y'all, so I just went in, put on some mascara, and I used the brown eyeliner from Vanngo, and this is the finished look. Yeah, so I like both eye looks. Tell me which one you like, A or B. All right, now let's play in the green palette. Let me go wipe all this off and I'll be back. All right, y'all, let's play in the generous green and yellow palette. Y'all, I was super excited to play in this one right here. So for the first look, of course, I'm gonna go, well, no. The first look, I wanna go into this color right here, shade number 5, which is a 3D matte. And I'm going to use this, y'all, for my outer V. Yes, we going bold or go home. So, look at that, y'all. And we're just going to put this in the outer V. And I feel like it may be a little darker because I just put my primer on. And you know, when you put powder up against something a little moist, it makes it a little darker. Because I feel like this is coming across really dark. Yeah, I think y'all, okay, it's starting to come out more of its true color. Now this formula is a little dry to the touch, but as you can see, she's showing up a lot darker than when I thought it was gonna be. I can't wait to see how dark this is gonna be. But I did just put a primer on, so, but I did set the primer, so I don't know. But I ain't mad at having two shades that are gonna be deep enough for the outer V. Yeah, I am so curious as to see, I know we normally don't do eye looks like this, but we're gonna do it today. We're gonna do two looks at one, because I wanna see, I can't wait. I'm gonna go in with shade 1, which is a 3D matte, and I wanna see the difference. I know I just wanna see. Like y'all, this is, ooh, a forest green shade. Let's see. Oh, okay. There is a difference. Oh yes, there's a difference in the colors. I gotta blend them both out, but I just wanted to see y'all. Okay, well now we see the difference between the two greens. I was just really curious. I'm gonna clean up the eyes, we're not done. Hold your horses, we're not done. Now, let's get back to this eye. I wanna use what? Okay y'all, so what I wanna do is let's go in with this shade right here, number 4. It is a metallic. We're gonna put it on the lid. We're gonna finish this eye up. Well, you know what? Since we're going back and forth, we might go back and forth. Let's do that. Might as well do something a little different. Create two looks at once. Y'all, I love this color. Oh my gosh. I love this color. Now, one thing I wish I would have did was get the green eyeliner, which I think I'm gonna pick up because I have the purple one. All right, y'all, so for this eye over here, let's go with this number 2. It's a metallic as well. And again, just like in the other videos, the metallics really, you have to use your finger if you want that pop. But the only thing about using your fingers is I feel like I get that little fallout right. Oh, that's pretty. So if you do not like using your fingers, then you might have to wet them and use your brush. But I still feel like the fingers give you the most payoff. Oh yeah. Y'all see what it does when you use your fingers with these metallics? Like, it takes it to the next level. All right, y'all, I'm done. I just went in, put in some mascara, put a little something on my lips. So y'all, we got very dramatic eyes. So I gave you more of a fall, winter dramatic look and a more playful summer dramatic, summer, spring dramatic look. I wanted to do something different because normally I give y'all the same kind of look. So we wanted to go a little bit dramatic. We got beautiful green colors, so let's really play in them. Now I'm gonna push you guys back and give you my final thoughts. All right, y'all, let's first start with the Outstanding Orange palette. I really like this palette. I love these orange shades on my skin tone. And I was very surprised with 1 because I didn't think shade number 1 was gonna give me a lot of depth in the outer V, but it actually did because it's lighter than shade number 5. So that eyeshadow this eyeshadow palette, if you're my skin tone, baby, chef's kiss. I love these oranges. I feel like all of these could be one and done shades on me. Like, yeah, pretty much all of them, except maybe I wouldn't, maybe not use this one, but I might use this one as a one and done. And again, like I said before, with the metallics, you have to use your finger to get that pop that you may really want. Or if you're someone who don't really like a lot of pop, just use your brush and you should be happy with that. So that again makes these palettes very beginner friendly. And I definitely enjoyed it. I love this. My favorite shade, I think, is the second one. The one I used on my eye, number 2. Y'all, this is such a pretty color to me. Such a pretty color to me. So I really enjoyed this palette. Who is this for? I feel like anybody can pull this color story off pretty much. And if you are a neutral girl, this would be a great combination with the warm palette. Them two together, baby, gorgeous, gorgeous looks. And of course, you guys know all these are monochromatic. You're just going to get basic orange looks. Now let's talk about the Generous Green and Yellow palette. Yeah, y'all already see what the eyes are looking like. But I do have one thing to say about this palette. I am not a big fan of this 3D matte formula in this green. I feel like that green, y'all, was all over my face. Like I had to go in and do a lot of cleaning to get it. And I still feel like it's heavy. So I feel like you think you need to build that color up, but I don't, maybe not. I'm going to keep playing with it. And I'll come back and let you guys know on my Wednesday live. You know, I do a live every Wednesday at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. And I'm going to play with it some more and we'll have thoughts. We're going to deep dive into these palettes. So y'all, if you are a fan of green, or if you like just a little pop of green, or if you want something more dramatic like what I did, you're going to like this palette. And that's it, y'all. Don't forget to thumbs up this video. And to all my new subscribers, I see you and I appreciate you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, you know what you need to do, right? Hit that button so that I can save you a seat at the Grown Women's Table. And until the next video, bye-bye.
If you need some advice or looking for an idea, just to get some tips, you can get that right here. This is Lori's life. Yeah, this is Lori's life. Yeah, check out Lori's life. Yeah, this is Lori's life.